Okay. Yesterday we have discussed about test case design techniques. Or testing techniques, static design techniques, dynamic design techniques. Static design techniques are what are the static design techniques?
Review, walkthrough, acceptance, inspections.
Yeah. Okay. Review, walkthrough, and inspection. What is review? What is review? Static design techniques are review, walkthrough, inspection. Very good. What is review? Jaychandra?
Sir, it's an informal way of approaching it.
It's an informal way of reviewing the document or application or whatever it is there. It's an informal way of doing the testing. Where the
Yes, sir.
document is going to be reviewed by one of the person who is actually reviewing. He will be providing the review comments. What is inspection? It is more formal where inspection will be done, and upfront there will be a meeting request will be sent to the people to book their calendar. So we will be communicating the document that has to be reviewed. People will be coming with some already some review comments from their side, and in that inspection, each and every individual who is actually participating, they'll have their own roles and responsibilities, like reviewer, inspector, or he will be walk through the document, recorder, approver, like this. Each and everyone they'll have their own roles and responsibility. Like again, when it comes to black box design techniques or specification based design techniques, there are equivalence class partition or equivalence partition, boundary value analysis, and decision table. There is one more design technique, experience based design techniques, that is error guessing and exploratory testing. These are the two types of testing that will be done on the experience based design techniques. First, we'll start with black box design techniques. Equivalence class partition. Equivalence class partition. When there is a range of values, we will be dividing that range into equivalence partition. For example, there is a amount field, amount, or salary field. It is per annum. Per annum. A test engineer, or someone will be in the employee might be getting. It will be a minimum of 25,000 or 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs to 50 lakhs. This is the range of salary for a person in a company that they wanted to pay. This is the range of value that they wanted to pay. So if this is the thing, we cannot test the entire value from 3 lakh, 3 lakh 1, 3 lakh 2, 3 lakh like that. If you start testing each of the value with system is allowing, it will take so much time to test the application. So what is that? To get the most possible values, why we go for equivalence class partition is to get most possible values, we will divide that range into equivalence partition. For example, 3 lakhs to 6 lakhs. This is one range that we are going to have. Then next range, 6 lakhs and 1 to 9 lakhs. So what is the range that we are taking? A 3 lakhs range. Like that. Again. 9 lakh to 12 lakhs. Like same way, we will be doing till the 5 lakh, 50 lakhs. Okay, we will be equally dividing the range to get the most number of possible values. We will be dividing the range of values into equivalence partition. Again, okay, if there is a date, for example, date, okay, from 1st Jan, okay, this is for example, you are going for an admission in a school for a kid. What they will go do, people who are for nursery, if you are going, okay, now if you are going in this year, so they will keep a range, like from this year, at least, okay, they will go back to join a nursery or okay, pre-KG, you need at least 3 years gap, okay. What they will do, from first 2000, no, what is that? (2018) to first Jan 2018 to people who are joined, okay, who are born, okay, if the date of birth is, okay, date of birth in between, date of birth in between 1st Jan 2018 to, if it is 31st December 2018. People who was born in this range, they will be eligible to join the nursery or pre-KG for this year. That is what they are keeping this range. So how we can make it into partitions now? Team, you have to speak. How we can make it into partition?
Based on like date of birth.
Based on
Date of birth, okay. So 1st Jan 2018 to what is that range you wanted to go?
3 lakhs.
No.
31st December.
1st February
31st February.
No, sir. Sir, February 31st.
Okay, sorry.
1st February.
1st February, yeah.
Yes, sir.
No, instead of that, okay, you take 3 months. 1st January, February, March. 31st March, it will have 31st March. Will have 31st.
March.
Yes, sir.
will have 31st.
Yes, sir.
31st March.
March.
Okay, 3 months. Okay. Next, what is the date that you are going to have?
1st April.
1st April. Okay, 20182. Again, 3 months. April,
31st June.
30th June.
30th June. Okay. 2018. What is happening? 2018. Okay. Like this, okay, you will divide it. Okay. Last, it will be whatever date, okay, you will be having. And 31st December 2018. Why we are dividing like this? To take most possible values. For example, if I given like 3 lakhs to 50 lakhs, what is the value you will take? You will take 3 lakhs, 2 lakhs, 1 lakh, like that you will be taking the values. But if I divide this into equivalence partition, now you try to identify 1 or 2 values from this range, 1 or 2 values from this range, 1 or 2 values from this range. Like this, all the most possible values, it will be covering most of the values from the range, right? If it is not divided, so people will tend to find 4 or 5 values from the beginning or 4 or 5 values from the end. They will not go to the middle of the values. That is the tendency of people, right? So equivalence partition is nothing but when there is a range of value, you will be making that range into equivalence partition to identify most possible values. To identify most possible values. Now we will go to boundary value analysis. For the same range, okay, we can have a boundary. Boundary value analysis is nothing but identifying the values from the boundaries. Identifying the values from the test values are possible values from the boundaries. Why? Because generally people are tend to make mistakes at the boundaries. That is the reason we are using the boundary value analysis. Boundary value analysis, it will be done with a formula a minus 1 comma a plus 1. This is one of the range. Then again z minus 1
1,
z
comma
minus
Z,
comma z comma z
Z plus 1.
z plus 1. This is the thing that we are going to have. So if this is the a and this is the z, can we substitute it and identify the values? What is the a minus 1? If you apply boundary values to these values,
2,99,999.
very good. This is the value. Again a
3 lakhs.
very good, very good.
3 lakhs, sir.
Again a plus 1
3 lakhs.
3 lakhs plus
3 lakhs 1.
3 no.
very good.
3 lakhs.
Now this is the one of the range that we got it. This is the lower boundary. It is called as lower boundary values. This is called the lower boundary values. Now upper boundary values, can you identify?
4,99,000.
Very good. Something like this. And one more value.
4 lakhs. Sorry, 5 lakhs.
One more value.
5 lakh 1.
5 lakhs 1.
So in this, which is a valid value, which is an invalid value? Now you have to identify.
Sir, 3 lakhs and 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs 99,999, sir, and 5 lakhs 591, sir.
Sir, I didn't get you. Hari.
Sir, except 2 lakhs 99,900, both are all valid values.
Okay, very good. Any other opinion from anyone? There is actually issue in that answer. You have to identify. There is a small mistake in that answer. Can someone identify? Jaychandra?
Sir, like 3 lakhs and 5 lakhs are like exact values. Remaining are like.
Very good. Very good. Good answer. But there is also some issue in that. Anyone else?
Sir, I think that is 50 lakhs, sir. Our range is 3 lakhs.
Is that a 50 lakhs or 5 lakhs, sir? One.
50 lakhs. 50 lakhs.
Then 50 lakhs 1.
50 lakhs 1, sir.
Is a not valid value, sir.
Very good. Very good. Very good. See, this is 2 lakhs 999 is an invalid value. 5 lakhs 1 is also an
50 lakhs
invalid
1, sir.
value. So for example, if I am giving like this is a bigger value, I'll go with the age. This is, for example, you are taking for applying for a voter card, license, whatever it is there. Generally, it will have 9 years, 19 years to 100 years or 110. Generally, people will live for 100 years. That's what we'll think. So this is what the range of that they wanted to. Or you are appearing for a IAS, a group exam, something. For a OC, it is 19 years to 40 years, I think. 35 years or 35 years. This is the range of years that it's valid. From 19 years to 35 years. This is the range of values. Now, can you tell me the boundary value analysis for this?
18, 19.
18, 19.
Plus, comma 20.
20.
And and 30, 34, comma 35,
34, 35,
36, sir.
36. So in this, which is a valid value, which is an invalid value?
18 and 36 are invalid values, sir.
18 and 36 are invalid values. What does mean to invalid value? It means when you are entering these values, okay, system should not allow you to register for that application. Okay, this means okay, the system should not allow the user to register for the application. Okay, if it is 19 years, it should allow you to enter into the application. If it is 35, it should allow you to enter into the application. These are the two majorly that okay, these are the two techniques that we will be using. Okay, even in interview, 100% they will ask you one of the scenario to write it or to explain. Okay, this is the scenario. Can you please tell me what are the scenarios that you are going to test? Okay, you should be able to tell them that okay, negative scenario, positive scenario, like okay, how you can test the application. What is that? Okay, black box design techniques, equivalence class partition or equivalence partition. Next is boundary value analysis. Equivalence class partition, why it is being used? Okay, to get the most number of possible values, most number of possible values. Boundary value analysis is been identified to check the identify the defects at the boundaries of the application. Why? Because generally defects are tend to be found at the boundaries. Now also in when we are actually in the first time when we are doing, so people are actually assuming that okay, 35 and 19 are the valid values, remaining and all are invalid values. That's how even developer also, he might think the same thing and he might design the application only 19 years and 35 years are allowed to log in their application, remaining are they cannot log in. So in that scenario, you'll be able to identify these defects with the boundary value analysis. Okay. Now I will give you one. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll go to decision table and then we will go to a scenario. Decision table is something. This is a test case design technique which is more applicable when there is a decision. Okay, for each of the action that you are doing. For example, okay, you are using a ATM card. Okay, what you do, how the entire process will work. Okay, if user insert the ATM in a proper way, if okay, the condition, if user enters okay ATM in a proper way, it should display to enter the pin. Okay, else okay, if it is not insert properly, it should say card cannot be read. Okay, that is a one more decision. Okay, then if it is inserted properly, it displays okay to enter a pin. If pin is correct, okay, it should go to option to give the user. These are the options like withdrawal, okay, whatever that options there. If incorrect pin, it should go incorrect pin, and okay, it should not allow the user to. These are the decisions for each action. You have a equivalent okay action. Okay, for each action there will be different output. Okay, like that. Again, you try to withdraw an amount. Okay, you click on withdrawal amount. Okay, it should go to enter the amount. Okay, you are entering 5,000. Okay, balance is 4,000. If balance is okay 4,000 and you are trying to withdraw 5,000, so what it will be happening? It is a insufficient amount and it will log out. If it is if you are entering 3,000, it should allow you to withdraw the amount. These are the conditions. Based on the conditions, okay, you are actually going to have a different output. In that scenario, you will have a decision table, okay, technique that you will be creating and you will be doing it. Okay. Other example, like okay, you are it is a, for example, it is a bank application. It's a bank application. What does it bank will happen? You will be applying for a loan. Okay, if you have applied for 5 lakhs loan, okay, a clerk can approve your loan and okay, it will be processed. Okay, if you are applying for 10 lakhs, senior manager will apply approve your loan and it will be processed. If you are applying for 1 crore, okay, then maybe director or some other level, they should be able to review your application and they will be approving your application. Like this, based on the input of amount that you are applying, okay, there is a different person, different. So for example, again, if you are applying for 1 crore and it went to senior manager, he will review your application and he will recommend for approval, and that recommendation will go to director. Okay, director will approve it. Okay, like that, each and every stage, okay, there is a decision, and based on the decision, okay, you are getting an output. So in that way, the decision table will be used. Got it? Any questions? Okay. So now we will even discuss about error guessing and exploratory testing also. Error guessing. Okay. For example, okay, there is a field given like, okay, you are filling an application. For example, Naukri only you are filling. First name, next middle name, and last name. Okay. Alphanumeric value of 5 to 50 characters. Middle name, alphanumeric value 0 to 20. Come on. 0 to 20 characters. Last name, alphanumeric value 0 to 30 characters. This is the requirement. For example, okay, when you are creating your profile for a Naukri, this is how the requirements given to develop an application. So in this scenario, okay, first name, middle name, last name are there, okay. With an experience or okay, error guessing technique, with error guessing technique. So 5 to 50. Okay, what does it this means? 5 to 50 means
The
5.
characters should be present in 5 to 50 range only.
Like the character should be minimum 5 and maximum 50.
Very good, Jayatendra. Very good, Harish. So it should be minimum 50 and maximum, okay, minimum 5, maximum
And
50.
maximum 50.
If I enter, if no value is entered, what it will do? If no value is entered, what it will do?
It shows you should enter the first name.
Very good. It shows, okay, first name is mandatory and you should enter your first name. Okay, same thing. Okay, in this condition for the middle name,
It doesn't show any error, sir.
why, Lokesh?
It is
Because
0,
it is
sir.
0 to 20, sir.
Very
Minimum
good.
0,
You may enter
maximum
the-
20.
So minimum 0 means even though there is no value, it should be able to allow the
Enter.
user to move forward. Okay, this is what actually error guessing. You are guessing the error. If I am not giving value, what it will happen? If I am not giving this. So in the same thing, okay, first name alphanumeric, okay, 0 to 50 characters. I am giving will it accept or not? How many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10 values.
It will
Accept it,
accept,
sir.
sir.
It will accept. Jay Chandra. Okay. Any other answer?
Sir, it will tell that in first name we should not enter any special character.
Very good, Harish. So special character is not allowed, okay, in the first name. Only it is saying alphanumeric. Now, in the same scenario, if I am entering, will it accept or not?
Yes, sir, it
Sir,
will
will it
accept, sir.
accept, sir? It is the alphanumeric
will
value.
accept.
Very good. Okay, it will accept. These are the techniques to identify the by error guessing. Okay, you are guessing the error and you are actually trying to check the application. One more. Okay, what will I do? Okay, like space bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 space bars. Space bar. So like this, if I am entering, will it accept or not?
No, sir, it will not accept.
It will
It
not
will
accept.
accept, sir.
It will
Sir,
not.
accept.
It will not
It is
accept.
think space. It is think as a character now.
So space is it should not accept actually. It should give an error message. If it is accepting, it should accept, okay, based on truncating. It should truncate the value, then it should accept. But here, what we are doing, we are giving space in the beginning, okay? We are giving space in the middle. So in that scenario, it should show an error message. Generally, it should show an error message. Okay. In that case, okay, if I am going to, if it is accepting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times I pressed a space bar. Now I am clicking on next button. So if it is accepting and moving forward, what it will happen? First name will be blank, which is not accepted. First name
Okay, sir.
will be blank, which is not accepted. So it should not. It should, okay. If it is in the beginning of the character or the end of the character, if there is a space, generally they will truncate. But in the middle of the character, if I am putting a space, okay, it should not accept. That is the issue.
Sir, what will we give 51 characters, sir?
What it will happen? You have to tell me. 51 is
Exceeded, exceeded threshold value.
no, Jaychandra, you were telling something.
No, sir, it will throw like invalid after 51 because we have given the condition like 5 to 50, right, sir?
Very good. Okay, 51. It should not accept from the first. Okay, first of all, it should not accept 51 characters. Okay, if it is accepting, it should show an error message that okay, first name will accept only 50 characters. Okay, there are two things. First of all, the value, the field should not accept 51 characters. If it is accepting, then it should throw an error message that okay, value cannot be more than 50, or it should show first name should be 5 to 50 characters. Okay, that is what actually it should show the error message. If it is not showing an error message and if it is accepting, so it might throw you an unwanted exception, or okay, page cannot be displayed because the database would have designed by a database engineer, like okay, it should have characters of okay, the space should be for first name should be 5 to 51.
50.
If okay, if the database is been designed for 5 to 51 or 50 to 53 like that, or okay, there is no what is that range in the database and the system is also allowing and it is saving, then that is a defect. Okay, because UI developer ignored it, UI developer also ignored it, and the database engineer also ignored it. Okay, so then we will raise a defect and both the team will fix their defect. Okay, first UI engineer, he will fix to restrict the value to 50 characters, and the database engineer also will restrict the saving of 50 characters, like that. Very good, appreciate all the okay, inputs. Okay, so now okay, this is very important. Okay, you should read all these things and you should be it should be there in your memory. Why, what, okay, what is the formula, error guessing, all these things are very important. So the next is that we have is the exploratory testing. This is also one of the experience-based technique. What is the exploratory testing? You would have worked on a similar application before. For example, you are working on a Flipkart now, but you already worked on Amazon application. So you know that, okay, what the application will do, how the application will be performing. So in that scenario, you will explore that, okay, whether the application is working fine or not in that logic or something. That is nothing but exploratory testing. You explore by testing the application and you understand that application and you give your input accordingly. Now, we will write a scenario. Okay. Maybe I request you people to write a test case for that. Okay. Maybe I'll tell you one test case. So the scenario is that, okay, ticket booking. Okay. For example, what will take, okay, Huddle Rise only we are going to, the application name is Huddle Rise ticket booking. Okay. Huddle Rise ticket booking. This is the application that we are developing. Requirements are like this. Okay. Login page with username and password. Okay. First requirement. For example, we take BR001 business requirement is 001. Next is BR002. Book ticket option on home page. BR003. Book ticket page fields. What are the fields it should have? It should be there. Okay. Travel to book date, travel date. What and all it will have? It will be there. Travel to book date, book, okay, travel date. What and all it will be? It will be there in a travel application. Okay, that is fine. Coupon cost book ticket button. Okay. So travel from is a list of value. What is list of value? LOV. You can select the value from the available. Okay. This is also travel to is also list of values. Okay. Book date. Okay. Date field. Travel. This is also date field. Open is a text box. You can enter that coupon. Okay. Of okay. Maybe coupon will be of okay 4 characters to 50 characters. This is the range. What is that? Okay, alphanumeric value. Cast. This is a what they will have. It is just a field to display label. It's a label. Okay, you cannot edit it. It will be by default. Okay, fine. By default, it will be displaying. Okay, so this is the requirements. Okay, this is the requirements of our. So now, so BR 004. If book date is 1st Jan 2022 to 31st Jan 20. Come on, what is that? 2022, and travel date is from no, this is a 1st Jan 2021 to 31st Jan 22. And travel date is 1st no, I will be like will be specific for this. Okay, my date of birth is June 17th. 17th June 2022. If you are traveling on 17th June 2022 and your booking date is 1st Jan 2020 to why it is not insert? Where is the insert? Okay. If the booking date is 1st Jan 2021 to 31st Jan 2022, okay, and you are traveling on this date, I will give a okay and coupon birthday. It is like birthday 40 if I'm using. Birthday 40. If coupon birthday 40 is been used, system should give discount of 40%. This is what the BR4. So you have the fields, you have the requirements, you have the labels, all these things. Now you should write a test case. So before we write a test case, just on a high level, we'll discuss what is test case. Test case is again a step-by-step approach, okay, which is going to be written to validate the requirements from the business. Okay, it is nothing but a step-by-step approach. Let me write the test case. So test case ID. What are the fields the test case will contain? Okay, test case ID. Description. Steps. Or else we'll have precondition. Okay, again description. Expected result. actual result. In this, okay, maybe we have to put this in the beginning. You are able to see my Excel sheet, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any questions till now? Okay. It is very, very important for you. Even if you have a small doubt in your mind, okay, please ask me. Okay. Because that will help you and even the entire class. Maybe the same, everyone is having a question or more than that, but they are not asking. If you are asking, you're going to help you and help others also. Don't feel like, okay, whether I am asking a stupid question or something, because there is no stupid question in the entire world. It is only, it might be having a stupid answer. That's it. Okay. So test case ID. Okay. So what is the application that we have? We are actually designing the test case. Hurdle race
Travel booking. Okay.
ticket booking is the application name that we are. So how a generally test case name, okay, name or ID? It is called test case ID or
Test case name.
case name. Okay, whatever. Okay, there will be some people they might be telling as test case ID. Some people they might be testing as test case name. Hurdle race ticket booking underscore test case 001. That means first test case we are writing 001 underscore. What is that you are validating? Okay, we are going to validate the login page. Okay, login page. Okay, description. Validate the login
Page.
page fields. Okay, precondition. User
Name and password.
should have access for hurdle race ticket booking. Okay, step 1. Okay, description. Okay, open a IE browser and enter www.hurdlerace ticket booking dot com. Come on. Ticket booking dot com. Okay. User. What is the expected result? User or okay. Hurdle race ticket booking
Hurdle
application
application.
should be open. Okay. So now let me make it in a common format. Home. Okay. Next. Okay. Step 2. Validate the fields displayed on login page. Username and password, comma, login button. Button should be displayed. Okay, this is what the So here you can even write, okay, like test case number and business requirement number. So this will help you when you are actually creating a RTM. I'll show you how RTM and all will be there. So next requirement for you are not going to write actual result, because actual result will be written when you are actually executing that. When you open the URL, okay, huddlerise.com, okay, huddlerise ticketbooking.com, if it is not coming, if it is coming, if you are able to open, user is able to open, like that you will write when you are actually testing it. Now you are not going to do it, okay, it is going to be done only when you are actually testing the application. So next requirement, maybe we have not written much for the username password, like okay, valid username, valid password should be there, all those things that I think you can write it, okay, when we give an assignment. So next, okay, BR, okay, ticket booking homepage should be displayed, okay. Test case number 2, BR number 2, home page, validate
Validate the traveling details.
no home page displayed when when user login, okay. Same thing again, user should have access to huddlerise ticket booking, okay. IE browser is and enter user name and password. Application should allow user to log in. What is the third step that you have to do? Come on, team. What is the third step that you have to do? You are able to log in.
Like we have to enter our details, like
No. What is that we are actually trying to validate, Jaychandra?
validate the home page display when user.
Okay. So what should be that? Okay. Step 3.
If it is like our username and password should be correct, then the login page should be entered to like travel application.
That is correct. Okay. See, we have entered valid username, valid password, and user is able to log in successfully. Validate user is able to land on
home page.
So this is what we are actually trying, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
User, come on, should be landed on home page. So that is the requirement. 1 second. Next test case. Okay. BR003. What is that? Okay. Test case that you can write. Let me share it now again with you. What is that you are going to write for this first test case?
Book ticket page.
Come on, Jitendra.
So like we have to book ticket page fields. In that we have to write like travel from, travel to.
What is that you are
Like that.
validating? What is that you are going to do?
Like travel page fields we are going to validate.
The fields on ticket booking page. Validate the fields displayed on the ticket booking page. So how will you navigate, Chetindra?
Like
Drop down, sir.
after
I want
Drop
steps,
down.
step by step.
if once we successfully log in the ticket booking page, first like we have to enter like travel from, then it will navigate to travel to, like booking date, travel date, like that.
No, Jitendra. You're missing a basic thing. Okay. Anyone, can you please try?
We have to check whether the all fields are entered or not.
No, not that. How you will validate the fields displayed on one of the page? Venkat Reddy, Venkat. People need to be interactive. If you are not able to interact now, I'm telling you nowhere you can interact. If you are actually not able to speak in this class, it will be very tough for you to communicate. You are able to get what exactly we are writing right here, team?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Adilrise ticket booking, test case number 3. What is happening this one? I don't know why it is going always blank. Test case number 3, business requirement 3. What is that we are going to write?
We have to
Validate
like,
the fields.
fields, ticket booking fields, valid
Fields on
ticket booking.
ticket booking page. Okay. Validate the
Ticket booking fields.
validate the fields displayed on ticket booking. What the where it is?
Sure.
Validate the fields displayed on the ticket booking
Page.
So same thing. You should have access to that application. Well and good. Okay. You have opened an application IE. You go there, enter valid user and password. User should be able to successfully log in. What is the next step?
Valid.
Validate the all fields are filled or not, sir.
No. How will you validate? You have to go to that page, right? Then only
Yes,
you can
sir.
validate. How you will go to that page? What is that we have given? Okay. Ticket booking option on the home page.
Home page. Okay.
Ticket
Okay,
booking
sir. Okay, sir.
option should be there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
What is that you are going to do?
Validate the ticket booking option is on page, home page.
Okay.
Or like press the button like ticket
Very
booking
good.
option.
Very good. Okay. That is what. Click on ticket booking
Option.
Button.
Click on ticket booking
Option.
User should be
enter into the ticket booking option.
navigated to
fields on ticket booking page.
page. Okay. Next, what is that? Okay, you're going to have step 4.
Once we once we log in, after landing, like it navigated to ticket booking page, it will come like enter like details like traveling date.
Okay.
Book, like
What is the test case step you should have?
Validate the fields of ticket booking
Validate
page
the fields displayed.
by ticket booking home.
Validate the fields displayed on the ticket booking page. Team, you are able to get right. What is that
Yes,
we are
sir.
actually trying here? So,
Yes, sir.
what should be the expected result?
Like the result
user
should,
should
if we are validating the fields, so the field should come like now once we validate, like that fields will come like travel date, where we are traveling.
So, how we are to write below fields should be displayed
okay
on the page. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What are the fields you will be displaying?
Travel
date and okay, book ticket button.
destination.
So you're going to take these things and you're going to add it here. So
Okay, sir.
maybe you're going to remove these fields. Okay, like
List
this.
of values.
Okay, list
Okay,
of
sir.
values or something. Okay, it is required or not required. So based on that, we are going to change that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now for each field, you have to write a test case.
Negative and positive.
Negative and positive. So that you will do it, okay, by yourself, right? So we will write a logic test case now, okay? Logic test case now. What is the logic that we are going to have? What is the logic?
If
now
book date.
Okay, now we will identify the data here. We'll identify the test data. So what is the range now? Okay. Book date equals to Jan 1st. Okay, that means 01/01/2021 to 31. Jan means 01/2022. Okay. Travel date is 17 June means 17/6/2022. Okay, and you have birthday 40 as a
Coupon.
So now, since we have a range, what we have to do?
Boundary values.
First, what we will have?
Equivalence.
Equivalence partition, equivalence class partition. Okay. Now tell me, what is that partition you are going to make?
01/01/2021.
01/01/2021 to
31/3/2021.
22.
Sorry,
31/3/2021.
very good. That is what actually I am expecting. So you should not forget. See, this is not standard again. I can make 31/2 also. It is not
Yes,
that okay. Every time we have to go with 3 months. But an ideal situation, I have taken 3. Okay. Then next boundary.
1/4/2021 to
1/4/2021 to
36/2021.
6/2021. Next
1/7/2021.
1/7/2021
1/7/2021 to
31st.
31st
31st
8/20/21.
8.
Nine.
No, sir, 9, sir. 9, sir. 09.
2021.
2021.
2021. Very good.
Next,
1/10/2021.
110, 2021 to
10, 2021 to
11. No. 30.
30.
31.
12.
Sir,
12,
30.
31.
Sir, 30. First one.
no, that is fine. We'll go with 31,
First
20, 22 only.
2022.
Because this is going to be the bigger range, but fine. For 1 month again, we cannot make a boundary, right? Okay. This is logically this is correct. So now from each of these things, okay, you're going to take a boundary value
Boundary
analysis.
values.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
I will take one boundary. You can take the remaining things. Okay. Can we have a boundary value for this?
Yes, sir. Mm,
31st,
Sir,
12,
31st. 31st,
12,
comma, 1.
2020. So
2020.
2020.
Very good. Very
Comma,
good.
1/1/2020.
111,
1,
2020.
20,
2021.
21.
21, sir.
Okay.
2, 01, 2021.
Okay.
After
Like
Sir,
1/4/2021.
1, sir, 20, 30, sir. 30,
30.
3,
3/2020.
3, 2021, sir.
Okay.
31, 3, 2021.
31, 3,
3/20.
20,
21.
21,
Afterwards, 1, 4,
2021.
1, 4,
4,
20.
2021, sir.
Okay. So this is the values for
Boundary.
okay, lower boundary values, upper boundary values for this range. These are the values. In this, okay, again we will identify the negative and positive. That is fine. So travel date. What we will do with the travel date? Experience based technique, error guessing.
Sir, after 18/06/2022, it will be show errors.
Sir, here we have taken
Checking
like
whether it is.
Yes, Lokesh, tell me.
Sir, it is checking whether it is the 17th is available in this average.
Little bit okay. Jaychandra, you are telling something.
no, sir. Like here we have taken like 1/1/2021 to 31/1/2022, right, sir?
Mhm.
If we enter the travel date, maybe it should throw like invalid date.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Sir, it will be present in the boundary values.
Boundary values. Okay, what is that?
Sir, it is a valid boundary value or not? We have to check it, sir.
Mhm. Okay, your people are thinking too much. Okay, here it is very simple. Okay, 16, 6, 20, 22, comma 17, 6, 2022, 18, 6, 2022.
22.
Simple. So what is the valid value in this?
17/6.
17.6 is the only valid value.
2022, sir.
These two are invalid values. Very good. Okay, that is what actually. So all those things, okay, experience based technique, okay, what you people are telling, that we will see. Okay, whether if it is greater, lesser, or okay, value is available or not. Okay, those things, okay, we'll see slowly. Okay, so now I will write a positive scenario. Okay, huddle rise, ticket booking. What is the test case number? 4. What is the requirement number? 4. Okay. discount applied when booking date
Date is valid.
and travel
Birthday.
date. Oh, birthday, I just told you like that. There is no birthday here.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. This is the booking date I am doing. And travel date I am taking 17/6. Validate 40% discount applied to ticket when booking date equals to this and travel date is. User should have access to this browser. Okay, entered user ID and password. Click on ticket booking. User should navigate to travel ticket. Okay, step 4. Come on, team. You are able to understand, right? Okay, huddle
Sir,
rise.
you
Okay,
should-
ticket booking. Okay, we are taking discount. Okay, discount applied when booking date is this and travel date is this. Okay, we are going to describe. Okay, validate whether okay 40% discount is applied. Okay, when user is booking in this date and traveling in this date. So you have logged in into okay opening the URL. You have entered user ID password. You click done. Okay, ticket booking. Now you are in ticket booking page. What is the next step that you will do?
Like it will display the book
We
on
will enter the ticket booking
date. Date.
page, sir. Page.
We will select okay,
Exactly.
select okay,
Traveling date.
Travel date.
no.
So we have to enter to ticket booking page, sir.
Travel from comma travel to again comma booking date as this and travel date as this. Okay, the details should be entered, or you can tell okay select what is it? Select the required fields. Details should be entered as below. Okay, travel from HYD,
Bangalore.
travel to
Bangalore.
BLR, booking date as this date. Okay, travel date as this date. Okay, now what is that you have to do?
Next step is like record fields.
What is that you have to do?
Like if we travel on that particular date, we will get a discount like 40% like that. We have to.
What is how you can check it?
Validate the discount.
Sir, we have to check in the bound. Sir, we already checking the boundary values now, sir. Data.
Someone was telling correctly. Who is that? Okay, discount.
Boundary we have to check in the boundary values whether the date
Boundary
is
values already it is been checked. Okay, that you do it. Okay, what is that you have to do?
Validate the discount fields.
Validate the Discount for what? How you will do it?
Sir, apply the coupon.
Apply the coupon.
Coupon.
Is it validate? Is coupon is applied or not?
Before that, how you will check?
So by seeing the
Enter the code.
amount, sir.
Very good. How the amount you are checking?
Billing page, sir.
No. There only it will be displayed, Harish.
By selecting the seat, sir. By selecting the seat, we will see the.
No. Don't go into that deep, Harish. We will go with the only fields whatever we have. What we have done, okay, from to date we have selected, and okay, if all these things are selected, what it will be? Cost will be displayed. Cost will be displayed.
Okay, sir.
So check the cost displayed.
Check the code.
The cost. Come on, man. Not code. Check the cost display.
Cost display.
Cost of ticket should be
Displayed.
For example, okay, we'll take 1,000 rupees. Okay, that is the ticket cost. If you're checking, what step 6? What we have to do?
Whether it valid whether the ticket cost is decreased for the coupon.
If you have not applied coupon, how it will be discounted?
Yes,
what
sir.
you have to do?
We have to apply the coupon, sir.
Enter. What is the coupon value that we have to apply?
40%. Birthday 40, sir. Coupon name is.
Enter birthday 40 in coupon. And click on
Apply button.
apply
To
button.
apply.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
What it should be displayed? Okay, what it will happen?
It should be decreased.
Coupon should be
applied.
applied.
Apply.
Coupon should be applied. Okay. Step 7. What we'll do now?
The amount of the ticket should be decreased.
Validate the
amount.
Coupon is
applying the coupon.
applied or not. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The
cost of the
coupon
ticket
should be applied and
applied.
cost
of the ticket.
Cost of ticket should be how much it will be? If it is 1,000, if I minus 400, or it will be
600.
600. Okay, the cost of ticket should be 600. This is how you will write a test case. Now, when you are actually executing this one, you will be able to see if it is not applying that ticket coupon, then it is a defect. If it is applying, then it is a correct thing. So now the assignment for you is, okay, you have to write the test cases. How many number of test cases that you can write, you have to write. Test case document. Okay, or else we can write adult ticket booking.
So we have to write negative scenarios also in coupon, sir. Whether it is applied fully or not.
Sir, but the travel date is too long, sir. 1 year, 1.5 years, sir. Travel date is booking date to travel.
No, travel date is only 1 day, right?
Yes, sir.
No, I didn't get you the answer. Okay, question. What is that? Okay, you are telling. 1 year means why? 1 year? What is
Booking date is 21, sir. But Travel date is 2022, sir.
What is there? Okay, let it be now. Why you are worried? It can be any date. Don't worry.
But
That is the requirement. So what you mean to say is that, okay, if you are booking now, or you have to wait for 1 more year, something like that. You have a problem in that. That's what you're telling. Right?
sir, yes, sir.
No problem. You can wait. That is a requirement. So I am sending you the test case document. Okay. I want everyone to write the test case.
Yes.
Okay. Are we, everyone are there in batch 32 or okay, anyone is there in batch 31? Batch 31, and someone is there?
Yes,
Huddle
sir.
rise.
Sir, I am in batch 31, sir.
Harish,
Sir, I'm in batch 32.
Okay, 32 is a new batch, but anyone from 31?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Only Harish is there, huh?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Harish, I will add you to 32. I don't want to create it is this big headache. So I will add you to Harish, right? "31 batch is old batch, okay. People will not joining, okay. That is a big problem. So now we'll go with 32. Harish. Harish, you are added, right?
I will check now.
So test case document is been added there. So I'm going to give this.
No, sir, I didn't add it in group, sir.